Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Darius and I make Photoshop tutorials and signatures. Yep. So today I have a new tutorial for you, and this one's gonna be about natural renders. And basically natural renders are the type of renders that compose everything in your signature. And by using the natural renders, you will actually make a signature in I don't know, about 30 seconds. So that is really convenient. And just so you know, natural renders is not actually a term that's used. Actually, I just made that up, so I hope it gets viral and everybody starts to use it. Okay, so let me just show you a few examples of natural renders. Okay, so just want to make you notice that natural renders have a lot of details on them, so this would be a great candidate for a natural render. And also this one, as you can see, it has a lot of details. And this one, and this one too. And this is probably my favorite. I mean, let me just zoom in a bit. I mean, look at the details. It's really cool. It's a great cut. I would really love to use this render for future signatures and you know, for detailed ones. So okay, maybe let's head on into Photoshop and let me show you an example on how to make a really quick signature. I'm gonna go to my natural render folder that I prepared for you guys, and I'm gonna drag in a render. I'm gonna use this one here because it's probably my favorite, and I'm just gonna put it around. I'm just gonna mess with it, like transform it a bit, just make it a bigger size. And now I'm gonna press enter, and probably gonna move it around here. And okay, that looks nice. And all you need to do now is just duplicate the render. So right click and select duplicate layer. Okay, and do this 4 times or more, or depends on what natural render you're using. Okay, so let me just finish duplicating. And okay, now we have 4 copies. So go to the one at the bottom and press Ctrl T, and this is gonna allow you to transform it. So just make it a bit bigger and put it in the background like this. And check that out. Can you see it blends really well with the girl? So this is what's awesome for the natural renders, because you can just simply just blend them. And there we go, and look at that, it looks fantastic. You can make awesome signatures with really easy steps just by duplicating the layers. So I'm just gonna put this under like that. I'm gonna make it bigger a bit so it differs, and there you have it. I mean, look at that, it looks fantastic, and you just duplicated a render 4 times. And now you can add a few more details. Like, let me just duplicate the render a bit. Gonna duplicate here. Okay, and I'm just gonna cover this chessy like area because I don't like it so much. So I'm gonna resize this render, and I'm gonna rotate it a bit to the side and press enter. And I'm just gonna blend that in, and that looks fantastic. And we've done this in only 5 layers. And let's see what more can we add to it. So I'm gonna probably add a vignette and a couple of lights around the signature just to make it pop out a bit more. So I'm gonna make a new layer on top of these, and I'm gonna select a soft brush for the size, probably 135, and I'm gonna choose a pink color. Just gonna put it here, and I'm gonna choose a I'm gonna click here too. I'm gonna choose a blue. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna put this because it's just gonna lower the opacity. I'm gonna put this on screen, and check that out. That looks really awesome. I'm actually gonna make a new layer on top and make some bigger lights. So I'm gonna choose like a 400 plus brush size, and I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna choose the pink again, or magenta, or whatever it is, and I'm gonna put this on screen, and that looks really awesome. I really like this one. And now let's add a vignette to the signature. So I'm just gonna make a new layer under the lights. So I'm gonna click here, make a new layer, and I'm gonna select the black and a lower brush size, probably around 250, and I'm just gonna gently cover the borders like this, and this is gonna make the focal, the render, the girl just gonna pop out more. Like, look at that, it looks fantastic. Now let me just duplicate the shadow. So I'm gonna duplicate the layer, and I'm gonna put it on soft light. There we go. So we have a few of the detail left. Let me just lower the opacity a bit, and even here, like so. And that looks really awesome. And now, as a last step, you can make a new layer, and then on top of everything, and then go to image, apply image, and then OK. And apply image is basically gonna put your entire signature on one layer. Another additional step you can do is just blur the borders a bit and the detail a bit on the sides. So I'm gonna grab my blur tool, and I'm just gonna blur this thing here. There we go, and here, so the girl just pops out a bit more. Okay, so our signature is done, and this was done really fast. And I hope you guys understood what the steps that I did. And okay, now I'm gonna use the same technique to make another signature using a natural render, and let's just see how fast this technique really is. So okay, let me just add a natural render to the signature. Let me just resize it and put it in a good position. This looks nice. And now I'm just gonna duplicate it around. So I'm gonna make this big and flip it horizontal and vertical. Press enter, and I'm gonna put it behind. Now I'm gonna duplicate this one again, and probably gonna rotate it like this and put it, I don't know, yeah, this looks like a nice position. Gonna duplicate again, transform, and just, you know, cover all the spots behind in the background. There you go. I'm gonna transform again. Gonna put this above, and ooh, this looks nice. Gonna make it a bit bigger, so we have some awesome details around here, like that. And this looks fantastic. Now, probably this box here isn't what we need, so I'm just gonna erase it with the eraser tool. There we go. Fantastic. I'm just gonna make a new layer under everything, and fill it with black, so all the spots that I missed are going to be covered. And now let's add some lights. So I'm gonna make a new layer on top. Gonna select a 176 brush, soft brush, and I'm gonna choose a color from the girl here. So I'm gonna choose this bright orange. Gonna click in the center, and just kind of put like a light in the core, and I'm gonna put it on screen, and that looks awesome. Gonna make a new layer above and choose a big brush so we can put some lights above her, like this and this. I'm gonna sample this red here because I really like it. I want to use it, so I'm gonna click here and probably sure, yeah, using the red, and I'm gonna put this on screen again. And so far it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna add some vignette to just pop out the girl. Gonna select black, a smaller brush size. There we go. Gonna brush on the sides, and that looks awesome. Fantastic. And I'm just gonna lower the opacity now, and gonna duplicate the shadow. I'm gonna put it on soft light, and I'm just gonna lower the opacity. And right now we just have to make a new layer, image, apply image, and then OK, and we have our image on top. Then go to filter, sharpen, and your signature is done. So you see, guys, natural renders are a really quick way to make a signature on the go, and they are just fantastic. And as I said, you can get them at BakaRenders.com, so make sure to check the site out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. It's going really well, and I really like that you guys enjoy my videos and give me such good feedback. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this novice tutorial, and yeah, I hope to see some great outcomes. Yeah, cheers.